This is your KCTV5 News Flash Briefing.
Breaking news this morning we are on top of. Jackson County investigators are trying to figure out what led up to a shooting overnight in the Fort Osage Township. County Sheriff Daryl Forte tweeted this morning saying that a deputy exchanged gunfire with a suspect. It happened around 11 o'clock last night. Now, we have learned this morning that the deputy is not hurt and the suspect is in custody right now. We're working to get more information and we'll keep you updated as we learn more. Also this morning, we want to give you a very latest look into the coronavirus pandemic. Missouri has reported its single highest one-day total of new COVID-19 cases. The state saw 368 new cases yesterday, as well as 6 deaths. This comes on the same day that the state lifted some restrictions on businesses. The state's health director said the spike in positive cases was a result of increased testing. Also this morning, we can tell you that Westport may close streets this summer as a way of combating the pandemic. Bars and restaurants would then be allowed to extend their patios across the sidewalk and into the streets to allow for social distancing. The number of coronavirus deaths in the United States is now approaching 70,000. A coronavirus model from the University of Washington predicts 134,000 Americans could die of the virus by August. The model increased its projections because more states are easing restrictions. Some Americans are taking advantage of the reopenings as well. Florida is one of dozens of states that have eased restrictions on places like beaches, restaurants, and retail. Shopping malls reopened in Georgia Monday, but it's not business as usual for most. Economist Diane Swank says retailers must convince shoppers that it's safe to come in.
It's not a field of dreams scenario where you build it or open it and they will come. The reality is that fear is a real factor.
Today, President Trump travels to Arizona to thank workers at a factory that makes medical-grade face masks. The facility is an aerospace plant that has ramped up its assembly to create N95 masks. New this morning, we're learning 7 people were shot over the weekend as a result of illegal street racing in the metro. More than 1,000 people and hundreds of cars were watching drivers race on Eastwood Trafficway Saturday night around 9. Police broke up the crowd, but then several fights broke out after the group left and went somewhere else. Some of the shooting victims are fighting for their lives this morning. Police say there were multiple shootings at different locations.
The rain and even leftover cloud cover clearing our area this morning, giving us a beautiful start to your Tuesday. Now, you will probably need a jacket if you're going to be out, maybe picking up some of those tree limbs, some of the debris from our storms yesterday. As we're moving into this afternoon, smooth sailing in terms of our temperatures with sunshine, but worth noting our winds will be gusty across our area. Wind gusts could be near 40 miles an hour through this afternoon.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest updates. This is your personalized flash briefing because KCTV5 News stands for you.